Fuck you, bitch. Go to hell. Speaking of Ranni, it's time to head up to Caria Manor, get through there, make our way to Ranni's Rise, and pay her a visit in person. Okay, let's ride up there. Let's go back to the Roundtable Hold briefly. Oh, we might have to fight Ensha. Yeah, we do. Okay, that's cool. It's fun. Oh, except that's not very fun. Damn, that's never happened. That was unexpected. What the fuck? Man, the entire fight I was just trying to catch up. Fuck you, bitch. Go to hell.
There's someone thinking if you know where he was a great now. I don't unknown as he to those who know him, unless you...
Want to come talk to Rajier to find out more about the Black Knife conspiracy and Ranni's role in everything. Rajier's rapier? Nice.
As you might have guessed, I still can't move. My fighting days are behind me. No need to be polite. I've no use for it anymore.
There's Ensha's remains. It would be nice to get in to see Gideon as well. Can't talk to Rajier about Ranni just yet. Ah yes, but this door is now open to talk to the two fingers. Definitely glossing over the whole main story of the two fingers, which we never really fully paid attention to, even on the first playthrough, because it is confusing and weird. But I just don't have time to go through everything on this playthrough, so maybe again in the future we'll do it, but right now it's not a huge deal.
Always good to see sun. They would start Hades for centipede as long as we might be able to turn if they were.
Okay, we'll come back and figure that out after. Let's continue on to Caria Manor. Start by talking to E.G., Ranni's next servant. First we met Blaidd, now we're meeting E.G., and last we'll meet Celovus.
Well, look at you. We don't receive many visitors. I presume you are tarnished? What brings you here? Oh, pardon me. It's hardly my place to ask, is it? I am E.G., a blacksmith who once served the Carian royals. An old codger who refuses to retire his rusty hammer. So here I am, still quietly plying my trade on this spot. Perhaps you'd like a display? These bones are old, but still able. Oh, watch out there. When I'm absorbed in my smithing, I lose sight of all else. If you come too close, I'm apt to cause you harm. I am, after all, terribly large compared to you, Tarnished. You don't know how hard it is not to break anything while I work. Brave Tarnished. A word's territory once belonged to the Carian royal family. Their manor lies not far beyond this point. When the Raya Lokari Academy turned on the Carians, the Knights of the Cuckoo descended on this tract. After leveling it, they carried on to the manor. The Carians were taken off guard, but their strength had not waned, and they repelled the Knights' onslaught by conjuring an enchanted snare that remains potent to this day. That is why I say, Tarnished, don't go near the manor, unless you wish to lie with the corpses of the heedless Knights of the Cuckoo.
I appreciate the advice, E.G., but we'll be cool.
Blaidd actually did that, did he? Quite a rare occurrence for such a guarded soul as he. Perhaps he sensed something unusual about you. At any rate, if you're friendly with Blaidd, I've something else that might suit you.
I guess that's the Carian filigreed crest, which we don't need.
I've explained the peril of the enchanted snare that remains at the Royal Carian Manor. Whatever you do, brave Tarnished, stay away from that death trap.
That's where I'm headed right now. We just ride around it. Pretty simple for the most part. You don't get the full effect of how cool it is, though, if you ride around it. Alright, let's do our best to get through here unscathed. This place is always sketchy. So far so good. This is the worst place. Bottleneck in terms of hands fucking you over potentially. Okay, we should be okay. Again, it's fun running through dungeons when you know the way. Of course, we fought all these enemies our first couple of times around, so we've earned the right to run through now. These nights can be a little sketchy. Alright, so far so good. Now the final leg, the dash to Loretta, past some wolves, and some pages, and a giant. Forgot about those magician dudes, but here's the pages. There's two on the left side, so we'll go the right where there's only one. These guys are surprisingly lethal with their attacks. But we're into the Loretta boss arena. But yeah, I forgot you can actually parry her. We gotta try that with this dagger, that's gonna be hilarious. Nice, that's so sick. So you can't riposte, all you can do is slash afterwards, but man, that's so fun. It's like the tree sentinels, you can't riposte them with the animation. Fuck. Ooh, okay, nice. A lot of these glintstone magic battles are tricky with the build that I have, but that was pretty fun. Okay, let's send this dragon on its way to the other area. Gotta do a certain amount of damage to it. Yeah, bows are surprisingly effective. I always just kind of pass them off as a novelty. Ow. Major ow. Didn't think his breath would come that far. Okay. Okay, we should send it flying away pretty soon, hopefully. Okay, I thought that was going to be the moment that it flew away, but apparently not. I could easily get up under it and use the dagger, but I wouldn't mind doing this whole thing on horseback, just because that's part of this whole ranger build that I'm trying to do. Okay, there it goes, there it goes. Peace out, Adula. See you in later days. We'll have to beat Adula properly later on. To the southwest of Liurnia when we have access to the plateau near the end of Ranni's questline. But for now, we've rid this land of Adula. Now we can travel freely. We now gain access to Ranni's Rise. And with this, we will be soon heading to Redmane Castle in Caelid to take on Radahn, which is going to be a very challenging fight. But I'm up for it. It's going to be sweet. We're going to have our powwow with Ranni, Sullivis, E.G., and Blaidd. We're also going to have to go down to Siofra River and talk to Blaidd down there as well. A lot of dialogue heavy stuff coming up here. Our first encounter with Ranni, since she was under the guise of Renna, and we saw her back at the church.
Oh, again we cross paths. I believe I said my name was Renna when last we met. It pleaseth me to see Torrent hale and hearty, but tarnished. What business hast thou here? I have no memory of inking thee an invitation.
No particular reason.
No reason in particular thou claimest. Intriguing. Then mayhaps fate hath steered thee to this reunion. Wilt thou enter into my service? I am the witch Ranni. I stole death long ago, and search now for the dark path, that I might one day upend the whole of it, and rid the world of all that came before. Well, has that roused thy interest?
Sounds very good, Ranni. I would love to serve you.
I see. A choice well made. Thou art a rare sword. Not many would have accepted the offer, but I require as much of those under my command. I anticipate good work from thee.
I'll do anything you ask.
Good. Then I ask we proceed with haste. There is, in my service, a half-wolven warrior by the name of Blaidd, I would have thee join him in searching for the hidden treasure of Nokron, the Eternal City. I have called for Blaidd to greet thee below. Take from him the particulars. Ah, and there wilt thou find Iji, my war counselor, and Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts also. Heed not their peculiarities. Feel secure in gaining from them what advantage thou canst. I am sure the others will be doing just the same. Speak with the three who await thee below. Thou needst not indulge them unduly, but they too wish to appraise thy worth. It hath been a passing long time since a newcomer entered my service, after all.
Trust me, Ranni. I'll be your best servant yet. I'm gonna put Salavis to shame, certainly, but even Blaidd and E.G. surpass them all.
Oh, so you were the one. Lady Ranni has explained everything. Again, I am Iji, the Carian royal family's dedicated blacksmith and Lady Ranni's war counselor. I am told that you are searching for Nokron with Blaidd. I will give you whatever guidance I can, and pray for your success. My apologies for the misleading words of warning. I never imagined that an audience, let alone service to Lady Ranni, was in your fate. I, for one, should have seen it, but I did not. Do forgive me, my fellow. Let us give all that we can of ourselves, together, for Lady Ranni.
Alright, so that's E.G. Still gotta talk to Blaidd and Salavis.
Long time, friend. Blaidd. Have you forgotten? Glad to have you in the service of Mistress Ranni. Well, getting right to business. I'm still in Limgrave. The eternal city of Nokron lies somewhere at the bottom of this land. I'm planning to go below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't find the road to Nokron from there.
Alright, nice. And Salavis, the bastard. Last and least.
I see. You must be Ranni's new hireling. Yes, I've heard all about you. I am Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts. I don't know what it is the mistress sees in a provincial tarnished like you, but since we have the misfortune of serving the same lady, I ask that you kindly try not to drag us all down with you. I reside in another tower close by. Come and pay me a visit. Should you wish to be of actual service to Mistress Ranni. If it were up to me, I wouldn't waste my time on the likes of you. But who am I to stand against the wishes of my lady?
Alright, nice. So we've spoken to them all. And there's some weird thing where it doesn't let you leave. Like, look, I can't teleport anywhere. And there's a fog wall. I either have to rest at the Grace or talk to Ranni again. Okay, I just had to rest at the Grace. I still want to talk to Ranni again anyways, though. Please, Lady Ranni. Please accept me as your manservant. Salavis's rise right here, so we'll go pay him a visit. In Renna's rise, there is an important portal that we'll be accessing in that rise, but not right away, so we won't bother going there just yet. It's sealed off anyways. Don't really think that I need to talk to Salavis, but we'll do it anyways, just to be thorough.
took me at my word. Did you not realize I was merely being polite? Oh, you provincials never cease to amaze. I suppose you're here now. Perhaps I'll give you something to do. I'd like you to find a woman called Nefeli to administer a potion. Even you can do that much, can't you?
We'll play along for now. I don't know if we're actually going to go through with administering this potion to anyone this time around.
Good, good. Now I shall hand over the potion in question. Find Nefeli and ensure she drinks it. I expect glad tidings, and soon. I've no time for idle chit-chat. The only thing I will hear from you is a report of your task's completion. Are we understood?
Then off you trot.
I have enough on my plate.
Let's head to the Siofra River well. Nice, we actually got the Blaidd to loading screen. That makes good sense. Very thematic for this. We're gonna go meet Blaidd in the Siofra River well right now, through the Mistwood. The deep dark well. It's always exciting coming down here for the first time. So crazy deep. The music changes.